What is up, everybody? My name is Mr. Mac98, and today we're going to be talking about the time that I got hit by a car and the time that I almost died in a car accident. So this first incident happened my sophomore year. I was probably 16 or so. So I'd just gotten done walking around with this girl. And I walked her home, and it had just started raining. And it was already a little bit dark, and the clouds had definitely made it darker. So I'm probably not even a third of the way home, and I come to an intersection. Now, I'm wearing a sweater that is white. It's white with some gray stripes in it. So there's no reason that this moron would not have been able to see me. It's a little bit dark outside, but like I said, with the street lights and his lights, I am basically a fucking highlighter. So I'm coming to the edge of the sidewalk, about to walk into the intersection. This intersection is a four-way stop. So I see this guy at the very corner of my eye. I can see his lights. And as I start walking into the intersection, I see the lights sort of steering my way. And just before he hits me, like milliseconds, I'm thinking, oh, I'm fucked. So at this point, I'm hit, man down. I've rolled over the car like the fucking cow over the moon. I shit you not, it literally felt like I was in the air for 10 seconds before I smacked the ground. So I'm laying there, just distraught. I am stunned. Not only because I've been struck by a fucking truck, but because I am just astounded at the fact that I was hit in an intersection where there were 4 fucking stops. As I'm trying to pick myself up off the ground, I can see he stopped. And I'm like, okay, maybe, I don't know. He'll say, hey dog, I hit you. Are you okay? Nope. I'm laying in the rain, hit by a truck, and the fucker drives away. Literally, just gone. Now at this point, I'm already off the ground. I assume he drove away, not only because he's a piece of shit, but because I guess he saw I was moving, so I must be okay. At this point, it's raining pretty hard. Not pouring, but I'm pretty wet. And I'm going around, I'm looking for my phone. I find my phone. No battery in the phone, and the phone's smashed, but I found it. Thank almighty Cthulhu for that one. So I'm sort of meandering around, trying to compose myself, pull myself back together, because I am just like, what the shit just happened? Like, what? Now as I'm meandering around, and a woman actually came out of her house because I was like hunched over, and she asked, "Are you all right?" And I said, "No, I got hit by a car." And I guess I said it too normally, I guess. I didn't sound distraught enough, I guess, because she asked, "Are you drunk? Have you been drinking?" What? No! I got hit by a car! And I guess, again, not distraught enough. So she just went back into her house. So that was real neat. I'm glad that your concern disappeared after I gave the actual issue as to what had happened. So after about 10 minutes of self-loathing and pain, I begin walking home. That's about a mile away, so I got to walk for about 30 minutes, just angry and sort of just thinking, dog, why didn't you just floor it? But then eventually I get home, and my dad's pissed, like furiously pissed. Like I've never seen him both astounded and pissed off at the exact same time. But I didn't almost die, so, you know, the big boy Cthulhu had other plans. And that was me getting smashed into a building. So it was the day of exams, and I just finished my last exam. I was like, God damn, this is pretty sweet. Going home, I've got a 3-day weekend ahead of me. Hours to search up all the dank memes I want. But that good time was interrupted by a jackass running a red light. Now, I've seen people stop at red lights, go through them. I've seen people blast a red light that literally just changed red. But I've never seen someone run a red light while the other lights haven't even turned red yet. So as I'm approaching the intersection, I see this car. And I'm thinking, is this guy gonna fucking stop? Or no? and it was very clear that he wasn't. So I attempt to get out of the way, but he still hits me. And this proceeds to push my car straight into a building. So this building is sort of an apartment. It's a really small apartment. And where my car hit was the hallway that would lead into each apartment. So basically, my car was parallel to a room full of people. So basically, they just looked outside and saw a car sticking out of their building. The miraculous thing was, I myself sustained no damage to my body. My hands had some burns on them from the chemicals that come out of the airbags, but that's about it. My car, on the other hand, was destroyed. Completely. The repairs would have costed like $4,000, whereas the car was worth $2,000. I think the absolute worst part was this jackass had no insurance whatsoever. So I just got smashed through a building, no car left, nothing. I did get on the news though, so that was neat, since I am now known as the guy that smashed through a fucking building. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed those little, snippets into my life. Great times, absolutely amazing days those were. But that's it for this video, boys and girls. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. It definitely helps me out. I hope you have a wonderful day or night. See ya.